Yo, what's up guys, Daniel here. Today we're taking a look at the PlayStation 4 update 1.7. Now this update was just released today, April 30th, and this is one of the biggest updates that's come to the PlayStation 4. This is very, very important for, I wouldn't say the average person, but for anyone that is interested in doing YouTube, in doing streaming, anything like that, anything that involves game media. This is where this big update comes. It brings a lot of promised features, including one that we'll take a look at in just a moment called HDCP. It allows you to remove that. What HDCP is high definition copy protection. Essentially it's designed so you can't watch Netflix and rip the video to your computer using an HDMI capture card. And with that, if you take a look, if we go into System, and then we'll click on System Info first, so you can see this is System Software 1.7. And then if we go ahead and go down a little bit, you'll see Enable HDCP. Now this is currently disabled. By default, when you install this update, it is still enabled, so you will have to disable it before you hook up your capture card, otherwise it will not work. Now, you may be asking yourself why you would want to disable, or why you would ever want to enable HDCP in the first place. The reasoning for that is it is not like the Xbox, where HDCP is dynamic. It is on or off. Those are your choices. So if we take a look at the TV and video section, you can see that if I try to open Netflix, for example, which is a video streaming service, so that's something that, you know, content producers would want to protect or, you know, have HDCP on. If I click on it, cannot start the application. You must turn on Settings, System, Enable HDCP. So that right there shows you, if you are like me, and you have your PS4 hooked up to, say, your computer monitor, and that's how you stream video and whatnot at your desk, but this is also where you record video. Every time that I want to record a gameplay, I'm going to have to disable HDCP, unplug my HD PVR, and, you know, or enable HDCP and just remove my HD PVR, blah, 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 blah. Anytime that I want to be able to watch video, anytime I want to be able to record gameplay, I have to do the opposite. Hook up my PVR after disabling HDCP. And so yeah, you know, not the ideal scenario, but at least it's disableable, or, you know, removable for those that need to record. Now we're going to take a look at something that, as you guys saw, it just installed. This is the other, or one of the many other big things that came with this update. It was called Share Factory. It's something that you can download after you have the 1.7 update. And what Share Factory is it's similar to, I believe it's the Xbox One's like Game DVR. Essentially it lets you edit video. So I can go New Project. Let's go with Infamous Second Son. There's a theme for it. And then I can go with, you know, whatever gameplay I want. So if I want to click on, let's go with this, and it lets you kind of look at different things by category. So sure, I want to select that, and let's go with that and that for some reason. And then let's go with Start Project. Continue. It will load everything up, and then you have your initial trailer. And then here is the existing transition that is already enabled there. And it just goes to whatever I had in my share mode. And you can add commentary, so this is going to be great for those that want to make gameplay videos without having an external PVR. And if you do like Call of Duty commentaries and whatnot, you have 15 minutes of record time. You can add in custom intros, you can add in transitions, music, effects. You can add in all kinds of cool little things. So this is essentially editing for those that don't know how to edit, or, you know, have little experience editing. You can add in custom text. So your own custom intro for each game, you can do that, you can save it, you can do whatever you need to. And then if we go ahead and press the options button, you can save the project, or you can render the movie. And I'm not going to actually render it because, yeah, cancel. But what's really cool is another thing that came with the PS4 is if I go to Capture Gallery and I go to, let's go Resogun, and I go to, let's say I want to save this clip right here, I can hit options, and this feature is there as well. So if you have a USB drive, you can save whatever your recorded clips are to USB. Now this will allow, again, if you don't have a PVR but maybe you do know how to do a bit of editing, you can do that. You can export it to your USB drive rather than having to try to upload it to Facebook, rip it from Facebook, and then put it on your PC and then do the editing. So essentially this is just going to allow you to do a lot more than you could have before. And so there's a lot of, content sharing features. You can get gameplay from any game you want. You can get, all kinds of things. This is going to essentially open the PS4 up for what it's always been meant for, which was games first. Sure, why not close this? I'm kind of curious as to... Oh, okay, my PlayStation Plus expired. Whoops. I'm gonna need to renew that. Kind of irrelevant to this though. But yeah, so that's PlayStation 1.7. Now there were some additional features which I'll go over in a separate video, but this was more about the content sharing and content producing and all of that I wanted to go over with you guys. So you knew, for those interested in doing YouTube or getting into it, or even just sharing clips with your friends, so you knew what the new features were and what you could do, because there's a lot that came to this update. From here, I'm going to be doing some comparison tests where I will be I'll do both Trials and Infamous, and I'll do gameplay recorded from the PVR and from the internal capture, and I will show you guys both of those. I'll edit it into a nice little video and show you guys comparisons of multiple games in one video, so you guys can see what the quality difference is if you're willing to shell out the extra money. Other than that, you guys stick around for some Trials gameplay that I'll probably be posting in the next few days as well. And come next month, we have Watch Dogs and Mario Kart that I will be reviewing and doing a little bit of gameplay on. No Let's Plays. Maybe Mario Kart Let's Play, because those are much easier, but no Watch Dogs Let's Play. Just not the type of game that I feel like I would be able to complete a Let's Play of. And I'm not going to start another Let's Play and not finish it, because that kind of annoys me too. But that's going to be it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed so much, and if you guys are excited for these features, make sure and leave a like. Let me know. If you could care less, or if you're an Xbox One fanboy, go ahead and dislike this video. If you're PC Master Race, spam it in the comments, because we know how that makes you all horny. Other than that,